Hey, how's it going? YouTube, everybody that subscribed to my channel, welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, my name is Victor Sanchez. I've been building a house here in Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico, and I've been sharing my experience with uh, with you guys for over 2 years. And today, I don't have any updates, but I do want to talk about something that uh, basically is close to me as far as what are the reasons to build? Why should you build in Mexico? So I'm going to try to answer that question to you, at least what benefited me, what I thought was a good deal, and what really moved me to really build over here. So, so besides it being a place where I used to live when I was a kid, I lived right here in Guadalajara for 6 years when I was going to junior high in high school. I also came to Lake Chapala with my mom many years ago. So if you guys have been watching all my videos, you guys know a little bit of the history. So yes, there is some sentimental value for moving here in Chapala, Jalisco specifically. But what are the benefits of moving to Mexico? Why even build a home in Mexico? There's a couple of benefits on both sides. So I currently live in California, and I've been building this house here in Mexico. And so it's I started this build in 2019, and that's when I bought the property. Broke ground December of 2019, so right in the middle of the pandemic, this house was being built. So it's been 2 years in the process, and so obviously building a house has its experiences, has its good experiences, and has its bad experiences. But let's talk about the benefits first, as far as why build here in Mexico. So, for example, main one, where your money stretches. So, in the United States, exactly in California, there's no way. Like my home right now, my current home is valued at about $500,000. Most of your homes, if you're living in California, are probably worth more than that. There's no way that I can purchase my own home. So things are a lot more expensive in the United States than in Mexico. This home that you see right in back of me, so far I've gotten 113,000, including an update that I had with the wall, the front wall that I did. So budget. So your dollar stretches a lot more when you're building or just owning a home in itself. This lot here is about 14,600 square feet. You guys can see my other videos. Stretches basically all the way to the end. It's 66 meters that way, and it has 21 meters up in front. My yearly taxes alone here in Mexico are under $200 if I pay it early, and about $300 if I pay it late. Let's say a couple of months pass from the due date, which is the beginning of the year, I'll pay close to $300 of property tax a year. In California, I pay about 6,000 property tax a year. So if you're thinking of a retirement, or you're thinking of just living somewhere else in itself, the taxes alone are a huge benefit. My electric bill, my dad handles my bills and everything right now because he pretty much manages everything. And my electric bill here was, I kid you not, 152 pesos. Granted, I'm not living here, so I don't have a swimming pool. I don't have the electricity going on 100%. But I do have the lights on all the time, have the fridge going on. And 152 pesos, that's like 750. My electric bill in California is average about 170, $180 a month. So utilities. Here we have, I think it might have cut off, so if it cut off, I apologize. In this particular project here, we have our own well, so water-wise, we pay basically an HOA fee, a yearly fee to maintain everything. We have some cisterns up in the top that feed the community. There is some issues getting that straight out, but it's getting fixed. So we have water here. And my HOA fees here in this property, in this complex, this building complex is about $650 a year. My HOA in the United States is close to about $750. I have a cheap HOA in the United States compared to some other people who have higher age HOAs. So expenses is huge. For example, today I went out to eat with my daughter. We had a nice hearty burger. She had a fettuccine alfredo. I might have a picture right here to your left, to your right. I'm not sure where it's going to land in. But that meal cost us 20 bucks. 20 bucks for that meal, which is on the high side for me in Mexico, but it's still really cheap for what it was. The burger was great. It's called Letra Che, or Letra CH, right here in Chapala. So the food is a lot cheaper. The vegetables and all that stuff are a lot much fresher. When you eat a mango here, it tastes delicious. An avocado tastes delicious. Your pineapples just taste better. Your food just tastes better. And then other thing I think is like, okay, food. The people here are super nice in Mexico. And you can't really like, I think the United States we're rushed for everything. So we have this mentality of let's get it done, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it puts us all on edge. It really just kind of like, we're very demanding about things. Mexico has its own pace. You got to love it or you got to hate it. So that might be a downfall for you. It mostly is for a lot of people trying to get used to Mexico, living in Mexico. Because everything's so slow. The building is slow. Ordering stuff is slow. Getting things is slow. But so I've talked to my brother a lot of times. The thing about that I hate about Mexico is what I love about Mexico. And what I love about Mexico is it's just calm. It really slows you down, puts you in a different pace. So I think that's a benefit for your health and stuff like that. So there's a few things that I think, at least living in Mexico. So why building in Mexico? I preferably wanted to build instead of buying. I'm trying to get myself here in the sun a little bit. You see my face, hopefully. I prefer to build because I wanted to put my own taste of things. I picked out this property with my pops, which was a beautiful thing when your dad is 81 and you get to do something like that with your dad. So picking a property, building a house with your pops, well, that's priceless in itself. But I picked this property that I wanted, that I envisioned like putting the porch up on the very top of the rooftop, or another room up there where I can actually see the lake. The weather here is great because normally it's when the 70s, 80s degree weather over here. The winters are not that cold. The summers are a little warm in May, but just for 1 month. Compared to California, it's nothing. It reaches 91. California is like 107 in the summer. So summers are not that bad. The heat index or the sun index or the UV index is really high over here, so you do get burned a lot quicker. So I found a lot of benefits of building your own home here. Building the house, finding the builders is always a hard thing. So a lot of people, I put up like a questionnaire or a voting thing on my YouTube channel. And most of the people not wanting to build homes in Mexico is because they don't know where to start. So I want to give out a shout out to Jose Campos. Jose Campos came and I was working with my builder in this and some projects up here in the top. And he came out here and did an estimate for me. And he gave me a really good estimate putting molding, like crown molding above my house. At the end of the day, I ended up choosing putting like a brick crown molding. This is what we preferred. And I think it just kind of matches well with what we're trying to do, like a modern Spanish eclectic style. Anyhow, Jose Campos is the guy who you want to talk to. This is the guy who you can reach. I'm going to leave his number. Jose Campos, hope you're listening to this. I really thank you for coming out here and giving me that estimate. I really appreciated all the feedback you gave me about my paint and stuff like that. So he can hook you up with an architect. He can hook you up with builders. He can hook you up with a lot of things. So if starting here in Mexico, at least in Guadalajara or Chapala, contact Jose Campos. I'm not doing a commercial. I just appreciate the guy for coming out here. And I think if you want to get started for something, you can contact him. So there's a lot of benefits for me. The downside, you would say, is yes, if you're planning to retire here, you're going to stay away from your family. So you have to find that balance to whether how you're going to travel back and forth. The plus side here in Guadalajara is that you're 30 minutes away from the airport. So living in here in Chapala is a benefit that you can get on an airplane, go back to California. Of course, a lot of people who watch on my channel, or as far as I know that we've had people from Cuba, Colombia, Chicago, New York, and stuff like that. So many people. So it's different travel for everybody, but that's something that you have to plan. Living here, just doing things here is just a lot more healthier, I can say. So for your health, So I think it cut off again. I apologize. I think it's just the heat that's shutting off my camera. So hopefully it's not butchered together. All right, guys. So thank you for watching my channel. I wanted to give you guys some input of why to build in Mexico, why I build in Mexico, what would benefit you. So your dollar stretches a lot more. If you're Euro, a lot more. If you're Canadian, a little bit less than the dollar, but hey, it's going to stretch a lot more here. Less taxes, less rent if you're going to rent. I own it outright here, so my yearly taxes is $200. My electric bill, like I said, $152. My dinner, under $20, a good meal. If I go eat tacos, it'd be under $10 for 2 or 3 of us. So food, living, electric, utilities, you name it. A lot of benefits financially. And spiritually, actually, you just calm down here in Mexico. It forces you to calm down, to reflect, think about the Lord, think about your family, think about things, and just really enjoy life. And hey, there's a lot of benefits here, at least as far as medical, and they have all the amenities. I know they call it a third world kind of thing. I don't like the word third world. It's not third world. We have all the first world benefits at a lower cost. So thank you guys for watching this channel. I truly appreciate it. God bless you guys. Till next time.